Podcast Ngobrol Asik bareng RRI Meulaboh. Saatnya Anda dengarkan podcast Ngobrol Asik.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone and hi our viewer on our YouTube channel RRI_Meulaboh. So this is my very first time be in the podcast. So my guest star is, that is always blow my mind, yeah. And my international friend, maybe we're making friends after this, right? So we are gonna talking about the culture and we're gonna talking about the Bipa, and Bipa is a program pembelajaran bahasa Indonesia untuk penutur asing yang mencakup keterampilan menyimak, menulis, membaca dan mendengarkan. It's a lot of tasks, right? So we're gonna talking about the Bipa and what is Bipa. So we friend from international conference and agro and marine industry. And this is like, a few of my friends from Bangladesh, from Myanmar, and from Tajikistan. I'm sorry if my pronunciation is not that clear.
No, that's
okay. So, hello, Shabnam from Tajikistan.
Hello, nama saya Shabnam.
Wow.
Saya berasal dari Tajikistan. Saya mahasiswa ke Bipa kelas in University of Kuala.
Universitas Kuala. Okay.
University of Kuala. So here I want to share my experience here in Banda Aceh. It's 2 months that I'm here in Banda Aceh, and for Meulaboh it's only 1 day.
It's only 1 day. You just
arrived.
Okay.
Yeah, we just arrived in the afternoon. So here it was my first time going out from my country to see foreign countries, and I'm so happy, as you can see, because here in Indonesia, especially in Banda Aceh, I experienced a lot of new things. Everything is new for me. Everything, the culture, I like the culture, and the most of all I like people, because here there are two kind. Especially I thought that it will be difficult for me to going where that I don't know anyone, anything, but it's not, because we have in Bipa class we have very kind teachers that they help us in every situation, in everything, that don't refuse us, and also about sharing our culture, tradition with our classmates. They are also from different countries, and also here we in every Bipa class, in every Wednesday we go to somewhere for our culture class. We have culture class in Bipa class, and we try we have tried national clothes of Indonesia, Banda Aceh, and also we learn how to make batik on batik days, and also we learn how to make a basket, everything. And in these 2 months, I learned a lot of new things, and I'm very thankful for everything, for everyone here. Thank you so much.
In 2 months, she learned a lot, right? And you are good in bahasa, right? If I know you are good in bahasa, we talk in bahasa, okay?
New learner in bahasa.
New learner from bahasa. But from Tajikistan, you only one, or you have a few friends?
In our Bipa class, we have 3 Tajik.
You have 3 in Tajikistan, so you are interested with Indonesia?
Yeah, interesting. In Indonesia.
Okay, next we have Kain. Kain from Myanmar.
Yes.
Hi Kain, how are you?
Hi, I'm feeling excited because this is my first time on the radio show. Hai, nama saya Kai. Saya berasal dari Myanmar. I got a scholarship from the Dharma Siswa, which is the government scholarship. So we have to learn about Indonesian culture. So there are a lot of subjects in the Dharma Siswa scholarship program, but I choose the Indonesian language because language is so special to connect with the world, and I'm so excited to learn Bahasa Indonesia. That's why I choose the Bahasa.
So you can count in Bahasa Indonesia 1 to 10, or maybe what?
Of course I can.
Give us a prize for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.
You skip the 6th one. Okay,
6, 7. Dan 8, 9, 10.
Applause, guys.
I feel
oh my God.
great. I feel proud.
Okay, from Myanmar we have Khan, and then I will ask you again about Myanmar and about everything. Okay, and we go Abra.
Yeah.
For our next guys here from Bangladesh. Hi Abra, how are you?
Halo, halo. My name is Abra.
Uh-huh.
Nama saya Abra.
Uh-huh.
Saya berasal dari Bangladesh.
Uh-huh.
Saya tinggal di sini untuk dua
bulan.
Tapi saya tidak bisa berbicara bahasa Indonesia, tapi saya akan belajar. Yeah,
He's lying. He's
He
lying.
is
He
lying.
speaks
It's
good
obvious.
Bahasa.
It's obvious.
So he say cannot speak Bahasa, but he speak Bahasa that
He's
clear.
speaking Bahasa very fluently.
Oh yeah.
belum lancar.
Belum lancar, but it's very clear, right? Okay, so
Yep. So actually, I'm a polyglot and I speak 7 languages. Like Bahasa Indonesia is my 7th language.
wow.
Yeah, and especially I'm also a participant of Bipa class. Simply because I wanted to know more about the Indonesian culture. I wanted to know more about Indonesian people, because ever since when I was a child, I met a people like I had a neighbor from Indonesia, and they were very very polite. The makanan was so enak.
So enak, so delicious, right?
Yeah, it was enak sekali. So I always wanted to go there and meet new people, try their food, try their traditional clothes, and which Shabnam already mentioned that we already tried everything here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm also like very happy to be here and meet new people and share and leverage my culture and exchange. So yeah, I'm super excited to be here.
Please mention me like one food is similar with your food in here in Aceh.
Well, the thing is, Bangladesh
Maybe we have like kind of similar food, right? Okay.
So here, usually Bangladeshi people, they like spicy food, like South, like in Indian, Pakistan, Bangladesh, they like spicy food. So especially here in Banda Aceh, the people, they also like spicy food a
Spicy
lot.
food,
Yeah,
okay.
that's the similarity that I found.
The specific one maybe like curry
Yeah,
or
the curry
maybe
one, yeah.
chane, roti chane, what we call that, yeah?
And we also have like nasi goreng. In
Oh,
our area as
there
well.
is
We
Bangladesh.
also have-
We have also, you have nasi
Yeah,
goreng too?
we have nasi goreng as well, but we call it like biryani, which is
Oh,
yeah.
here is a very famous one. All the restaurant is serve the food like nasi biryani.
nasi biryani.
Nasi biryani. Nasi that's mean rice. Yeah, nasi biryani.
Well, I haven't tried, but I must try.
Okay, so in Myanmar, so what kind of food or what kind of culture that may be similar with Indonesia?
We are the Southeast Asian country,
Yeah.
so we have
I
a
think
lot of similar culture. So even
We
though
can say that
every
we are family,
yeah,
right?
everyone thought me I'm Indonesian. Am I look like Indonesian?
You are pink. Your look is absolutely Indonesian.
Yeah, because all of the Southeast Asian countries have the same appearance, physical appearance. That's why.
Exactly. So,
And we also have the nasi goreng in Myanmar. Yeah, it's similar
but
because
maybe the different with the taste or maybe the combination, the ingredient maybe.
ingredients it's similar.
Or similar, like
Yeah,
we
it
need
is
to
similar.
put egg or meat or
Yeah.
something like that. Oh,
Exactly. All the things are similar in Myanmar as well. But in here, like most of the Myanmar peoples, like they will love to eat vegetables in Myanmar. But in Indonesia, they don't like vegetables.
Yeah, it's not that very common here
Yeah,
in
very
Indonesia.
common in India.
If you eat a vegetable, you are like like a very ordinary, like not ordinary people. Oh, you are vegan, you are diet or something
vegan?
like that. You go healthy or something like that. But I think we need to put that vegetable on our food, right? Okay, so in Tajikistan. Okay, can you describe your country to us? I know Tajikistan, but the position, the Tajikistan that still like.
Tajikistan is not developed country, but it's developing country because of this. Like many people now in here, it's so far from Indonesia because of this. Maybe people don't know about Tajikistan a lot. Tajikistan is independent country and also we are peaceful country like this. About food, we have also like. It's same as nasi goreng, but it's not because it's like nasi goreng, but we add carrot on it. We call it oshi palov. It's very popular in Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, if you know.
But they use rice too?
Yeah, rice. We also use rice, but mostly we don't use chicken. We use beef. it's differences
Is
between
it?
them. Yeah.
Oh.
But we had international food festival in University of Kuala. We cooked osh, and everyone loved our osh. Everyone, we sold it in 1 hour. All of them we sold. And so about the culture also. We have like it's my national dress,
Oh,
and
this is your national dress?
a lot of people in international food festivals say to me like it's like batik of us, but actually it's not batik, but it's same also. And about the cultural shock, I didn't have cultural shock because many things is similar. Also, as I say about like making baskets, we also have in Tajikistan, but I didn't try at all. Here in Indonesia, I tried it and learned how to make a basket. And also about the foods, in Tajikistan, we don't eat spicy food the most. We use spicy in some foods, but here the shock was
But in your personal, you love spicy food or not?
I was the person who loves spicy, but here, my Indonesian friends say like it's not spicy, but for me it's a little spicy.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of different levels spicy for her, right?
Yeah, because
Okay.
we don't eat a lot of spices. That's
So
all.
let's talk about Bipa. So you got a scholarship, right, to UNSIA. So how many months, how many years that?
10 months.
10 months. It's
Yes,
only 10
it's
months.
only 10 months.
It's only 10 months. Okay, it's only 10 months. So do you have any specific target like so I have to be in this level, so I have to finish this, so I have to know about this, so like test something like that?
Yeah, of course.
For me, being a language learner, like as I said, I'm a polyglot, so my target is always to reach out to that certain level, like a B2 level, in
okay.
order to kind of have a conversation with local, to go anywhere and like buy something without using Google Translation.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of like my goal. And also to the upper level, I want to also read books about the history of Indonesia, about the history of Indo-Sea and other things. And that's actually my real goal in every language. So for now, my goal is to at least reach out to B2 level. And hopefully the Bipa class is like, they use a lot of techniques in order to acquire the language properly. So as you know, like, it's not about learning, it's about acquisition. So for me, yeah, Bipa class, they use, especially University of Syah Kuala, they wrote a book called Kamu Bisa.
Kami bisa, that's
yeah.
we can.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kamu Bisa. So that's a book which is actually, so far what I have noticed is they use some words, some vocabulary which is so repetitive, and that helps us to learn more about the language, that helps us to conquer that vocabulary that we need in our daily life. So for me, yeah, Kami Bisa book is so far so helpful. And also we, in our classes, we like play games we using our vocabulary in order to enrich more. So yeah, so for me right now, probably my goal was before to reach out to B2 level, but now when I studying in Bahasa, especially in University of Syah Kuala, my kind of expectation went a little high. So my goal is for now to speak at least at a C1 level.
So I think that is not going to be hard for you because you mentioned it before. This is your second language, and I think we learn language. We have like some methods, right? Like practice a lot and writing, reading, or something like that. So in Indonesia, in Bahasa Indonesia, so I think you need to practice like that too. So yeah, I think that is not hard for you because this is 7 languages.
Yeah, it's
so
not.
yeah, so comparison with another languages. So what is difficult learn Bahasa Indonesia for you?
What is the difficult thing? in Bahasa
Difficult
Indonesia?
things, yeah.
Well, for
Comparison
me,
with other language that you have learned.
yeah, for me bahasa Indonesia sangat mudah.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like the vocabulary is not.
It's only one.
Yeah, and also there's no past tense,
Yeah,
future tense.
it's only one.
Just say
The grammar
akan,
is
sudah.
If I said
all.
sudah, that means sudah. Okay. And that is the fun part. Okay, learn about Bahasa Indonesia. That is a very easy. And then.
And also we have a lot of similar words, especially I speak Arabic and Turkish as well. So a lot of Arabic words are there, and also Bengali words are there as well. For example, you guys say denda for
for you have to like kind of a punishment.
punishment.
Yeah, denda.
Yeah, for a
They call
fee.
denda too.
Yes, absolutely. In Bangla we say dondo. we say dondo.
Dondo.
Dondo, and then
Dondo.
it's quite similar.
Okay.
Yeah, and also we have a lot of like Arabic words.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, such as probably we say shalat.
Oh yeah, salat.
Salat in Arabic.
Okay. So how about like we say selamat pagi, selamat siang, selamat malam in Bangladesh?
In Bangla we say Shuprabhat.
Shubhrabhat for selamat pagi.
Selamat pagi.
Uh-huh.
And Shubhoratri.
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 It sounds similar for me.
See.
Shubhoratri.
Yeah, the word Shubho is like selamat or good
Oh,
or happy.
Shubho. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Shubho.
Mm-hmm. And then
We have a lot of
selamat malam.
similarities as well. Yeah.
Selamat malam.
Selamat is Shubhoratri.
Okay. Give applause for us. That absolutely blow my mind, you know, guys. You are very like a brave person, go abroad, especially like Kaini or Sabnam. That, but before you stay here in Indonesia, especially in Aceh, have you visited Indonesia before? Maybe like kind of a popular, like maybe I call that famous country in Indonesia, like Bali, Jakarta, or something like that. No.
As I mentioned, it's my first time.
It's our first time.
For all of us.
For all of us.
I think that is gonna be next your agenda, and then you can speak Bahasa wherever you go all around Indonesia, right? So yeah, I want to hear more experience about you here in Bipa, especially and learning. Do you have any, like
some difficulty?
Yeah.
For me, to be honest, I have some difficulties in learning Bahasa Indonesia because all of the language has that difficult part for the first time. So I also have a difficulty because like my language and the Bahasa Indonesia is totally different. We use our own alphabet, we use our own consonant.
You are not typed with this one, right?
Yeah,
you have
it is.
one of them.
So
Oh, okay.
It's for me, it's a little bit difficult.
A little bit difficult.
Yeah, but I'm trying to learn. I'm trying my best to learn Bahasa Indonesia because after I finish the program, I have a plan to pursue my master degree. Yeah, in Indonesia. That's why I have to learn.
Guys. So next from Sapnam, do you have any like it's a very hard thing to do in Indonesia or learn culture, learn bahasa or something like that?
About Bahasa, of course, every foreign language at first is a little difficult.
Okay.
But as a brother said, it has a lot of similarities with Arabic and also we have Persian. Tajikistan is also speak Persian. We have a lot of similar words in Bahasa, and also the alphabet is in English. It's not difficult for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bahasa I think is so easy because without any like difficult grammar. Because without grammar, for me grammar is very hard part in every language. But Bahasa's grammar is so easy.
Yeah, easy, mudah.
Yeah, mudah.
So bahasa Indonesia is mudah.
Mudah.
Yeah, so like the tagline kita bisa. That means yeah, we can do it. Yeah, because bahasa Indonesia is mudah. So yeah, before we close this podcast, do you have anything else to say to our viewer, to our subscriber in YouTube? By you guys, you have any advice or something like good word or motivation to the other audience who want to learn bahasa too, but they have a kind of a difficulty or something like that. So you have any tips and trick maybe? Or you want to explain about Bipa or something else? Let's go.
So I want to appreciate all of like teachers in University Shakuala first because they are so kind. They try their best to teach us in very simple ways, by different ways, with like as we mentioned before, like by activities, games, and everything. And also they give us a lot of quizzes each week. And also last week we had also midterm exam from Bahasa, from each skills it was, and from that exam we can understand where in which part we are weak, and we can like improve ourselves after that. I'm so thankful, and also I'm so thankful for everyone here, like for everyone who supports us here. For every kind people, I respect them. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And kind.
the teacher from our University of Kuala, they are so nice and so friendly. They help us a lot because this is our first time in Indonesia.
Exactly.
That's why they help us a lot. And for the BIPA class, they use a different technique. Like they use a different technique, but for me, for us, it's very easy to learn. Because of them, I'm very thankful to our teacher of the University of Kuala.
Wow.
And also Ajanese people, they are so friendly and welcoming.
We are
They
very
are
warm. Like the
they
water
are.
is
I never
very
thought
hot.
like that. They are so friendly.
Yeah, thank you so much. And Abra?
Terima kasih to every orang lokal here
Yeah.
for being so kind to us. And also, I'd like to say that if you want to learn a language, especially terutama bahasa Indonesia,
Terutama bahasa Indonesia.
bahasa Indonesia itu sangat mudah. So just keep on going and just enjoy the process.
Okay. Nanda, my name is Nanda, so I want to ask you about, this is a very last question. In BIPA, you are learned in a very basic bahasa, culture and everything else. It's a very basic like counting, alphabet and okay. You did great in 2 months, right? Okay, thank you so much. So you have anything else to say to our viewer?
Just thank you.
Just
Deeply thank you.
Okay, I want to ask about what the color of Indonesian flag is.
Merah dan putih.
The capital of Indonesia is
Jakarta.
Jakarta. And next is gonna be IKN. Next is gonna be IKN. So the capital of Indonesia will be moved to Borneo, to Kalimantan, and it's called IKN. Yeah. Okay. And then what else? How many island Indonesia that you have that you know?
Okay.
It's I guess island more than 300 islands.
Yeah, exactly. We have like 70,000 island. So I think we never be in that island. Okay, it's 70,000 island in Indonesia. That is
Can
fun part
never
about
imagine.
Indonesia. Yeah, and okay, how many population Indonesia is? Maybe you know, guys. Population in Indonesia
Population.
is a pretty big. It's number 4 in the world.
I knew.
Our teacher mentioned
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Jakarta only, I think it was 12 or 14 million.
Yeah, but in general, Indonesia, we have a population is very big, like almost I think 280 million. Yeah, 280 million. It's a number for the biggest population in the world. So what do you think about it? Crazy, right? So how many population in Tajikistan?
In Tajikistan, it's 10 million.
10 million only?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. And Myanmar? Myanmar is big.
Actually, I don't know exactly
I don't
about
know
my
exactly.
population.
We will
Please
Google
don't
it.
mind me. I can Google it.
Okay, you can Google
Okay,
it
I'm
now.
gonna Google now.
And in Bangladesh?
Yeah, it's almost about like 180 million.
Huh?
180 million.
Yeah, it's a big country too, right? Myanmar population.
Okay, I'm gonna search now.
Okay, we'll
40. Okay, 54.5 million.
So yeah, 54.
54.5 million.
So if you wondering about Indonesia, you can type it. Indonesian population, if I'm not mistaken, is Indonesian population. Now you can see it.
Oh,
Yeah, mention it.
It's 28.
28.
You can mention in bahasa.
281 juta in bahasa, but in
284 million.
yeah. So yeah, I think we are number
184
4.
million. We have only 54.
So that's why Indonesia is very big, and we are in Aceh right now. Aceh is only like 5 million population in Aceh. in Aceh, but in general Indonesia lah, like you can find it on Google, right? So okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for all of you who have been in my podcast and talking about the culture, and thank you so much for giving me like, you know, a lot of education about your country, about Tajikistan, Myanmar, and Bangladesh. I will visit Myanmar soon. I think I need to go holiday, and I think
but
Myanmar, yeah.
But not for now.
Not for now. I think it's gonna be like next year in January maybe. Yeah. So I just, and then thank you so much for sharing a lot of similar food and everything in Bangladesh. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for today. Sampai ketemu lagi di lain waktu untuk podcast-podcast lainnya. Kita tutup. Bila taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan bye bye.
Terima kasih.
Sampai jumpa.
Sampai nanti.
Demikianlah podcast Ngobrol Asik bareng RRI Meulaboh. Jumpa lagi dalam episode lainnya. Demikianlah podcast Ngobrol Asik bareng RRI Meulaboh. Jumpa lagi dalam episode lainnya. Demikianlah podcast Ngobrol Asik bareng RRI Meulaboh. Jumpa lagi dalam episode lainnya. Demikianlah podcast Ngobrol Asik bareng RRI Meulaboh. Jumpa lagi dalam episode lainnya. Demikianlah podcast Ngobrol Asik bareng